Hi Capricorn, this is Abigail with Secrets Tarot, and this is going to be your June 2018 Taroscope reading. This is going to be for the sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind these are general readings, and this reading may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what fits and leave the rest. Please be sure to watch your rising and moon signs, as those may resonate with you more each month to month, okay? As each month is different, and also so you get a well-rounded tarot scope for the month of June. If you would like to purchase a private personal reading with me, you may do so on my website, secretstarot.com. The link is down in the description box down below, along with the links to my social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram. Please be sure to like and follow, and comment on this video letting me know if this video reading resonates with you. All right, so let's get started. For Capricorn, what are the energies coming for Capricorn during the month of June? One more. Okay. Spirit, please show me the energies for the sign of Capricorn during the month of June. What are the energies coming in for June for Capricorn? One card, please. The energies for Capricorn during the month of June. One card, please. Capricorn. Okay. Money. Done. Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn. All right. So Capricorn, during the month of June, we have the Magician. Okay, Magician is a great card to get. This is total manifestation. Whatever it is that you want, you can achieve, you can manifest it, you can create it. You think it, you can achieve it. Okay. All right, so how you're feeling, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords is going to represent an air sign. It's going to be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? So you may be feeling the need to really, you see how he has his sword drawn here? You may feel the need to become a lot more rigid. You may feel the need to create these boundaries. You may need to speak your truths. You may feel the need to make some cuts, eliminate some people, eliminate some situations, eliminate some behaviors, okay, from either yourself or other people around you. What you're wanting is you're wanting to take that risk, you're wanting to take that leap of faith, you're wanting to take that chance, okay? So you're really wanting that, okay? But you feel that in order to do so, that you feel that you need to make these changes, okay? So, but what you're in fear of, you're afraid that it's all going to fall apart. You're afraid of change, okay? You're afraid of making those changes because you feel like it's going to cause chaos, okay? But again, that is all just in your mind. Fear is nothing but a mind setback. What's working for you is the Queen of Swords. So we have both the male and female energies here. So as far as what's working for you is, again, you're feeling the need to, so this could be two things. This could be an actual air sign person, male or female, coming in to help you in your situation that could be working in your favor. That's going to be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or this can also be what's working for you is that um, the feeling of needing to create these boundaries and eliminations and speaking your truth could actually be working in your favor. It could, I get the both messages that your feeling and the actual act of doing that are both in your favor, okay? So the feeling to do it, but actually following through and actually doing it is going to be in your favor, okay? What's working against you is taking on new opportunities of finances, taking on new jobs, taking on too much, taking on something new. Um, because of course you're thinking of taking that chance and so forth. Right now might not be the right time. Okay, it may not be. So you see how she's facing this this gift of this pentacle here. She's drawing her sword. She's reaching out for it because she wants to cut it out of that hand. Okay, so it's time to make some eliminations to eliminate um, all of this money that you are just giving out. Okay, so you're giving out too much money, Capricorn. You're spending too much money. You're giving too much. So by actually setting those boundaries, cutting off um, where that money um, is going to work in your favor, okay? Because right now you're just handing over money like nothing, and that's not working for you. So by actually setting those boundaries, eliminating that excess spending of the money is going to help you. And in your outcome, you're going to have to emotionally walk away from this situation as far as this the finances. When it comes, I feel like this is very much as far as um, I feel like this is finances, okay? I don't feel like this is career or relation. I'm sorry, I don't feel like this is relationships. I feel like this is finances. It could be career, it could be relationships, but due to finances, what I feel like this, I don't feel like this is romantic relationship. I feel like this could be family, friends, or career, okay? So it looks like you've been spending too much money or giving away too much money to someone and you're wanting change, you're wanting to eliminate, you're wanting change, okay? So you're wanting to manifest better things in your life. So you're having to set these boundaries to do that. So, and then let me just show you. Behind this, you also have the lovers, okay? You're manifesting, you want to be with your soulmate, you want to be with your twin flame, okay? So you have this soulmate connection coming in, that's what you're wanting, so that's what you're working on manifesting. And then behind that we have the Six of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands talking about victory and success. So you are manifesting this, so this is what you're working on. Okay, so but to be able to achieve that you have to make these eliminations, set these boundaries. Okay, so you're taking that risk, you want to take that risk, but you're afraid that it's going to cause uh, chaos and changes within relationships and career. And so you're afraid of doing so. So you're afraid that it's going to cause conflict and changes, and you're just afraid of that. But just know that you're going to have to walk away from that fear. Okay, you're going to have to walk away from that fear because if it is in fact what you're wanting happiness and total manifestation, you're going to have to walk away from that fear and just know that these are eliminations that need to happen. There are eliminations that need to happen. So, and know that everything will work out. Okay. Um, Take away those finances. Find out how people really feel about you. eliminate the finances, and you'll figure out, you'll see who's real with you, who's not. Okay. All right, so let's, all right, let's get some clarification. Let's clarify the keepsakes. Capricorn. Another message that I'm getting as I'm looking at the tower to clarify, I'm looking at if you continue to financially provide for these people, you see how we have two people here, and we have one, it looks kind of like the jester. I'm sorry, actually that's a female. Female with it, with her hair, and then we have a male. So it's a male and female. So we have these two people who are just sitting up in the castle, and then you draw your sword, drawing that lightning and just cutting out. You say this is the finances. You're cutting that out, eliminating that, and you're in fear that, oh no, what's going to happen? So if you're a parent that's financially providing for your kids and you're cutting out that financial um, aspect where you've just been handing out money to them like nothing, and you cut that off, you're like, you're in fear that what's going to happen to my kids, are they going to be okay? Cut off that elimination, or cut off that financial handout. Because look at it, it's an actual handout. It's an actual handout. Teach them to survive on their own. Teach them independence. Teach them to find stability on their own. Okay? If you keep carrying them, they will never learn to walk on their own. Okay? They'll survive. Survival of the fittest. There's no best teacher for survival than hardship. Okay? We'll get to that in a moment. Just want to go ahead and clarify all of these, please. Cards are flying. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, cards right up there. Okay, perfect. All right, so some of you are feeling that you need to move away from this situation and make those eliminations. Okay, you need to eliminate because you're wanting to make a move. Some of you are wanting to make a move. You're feeling the need to move away from this situation, move on. Some of you are wanting to travel. Okay, and what you're wanting is to take that leap of faith to be able to have a family. Um, to move, some of you are wanting to move to be with family. Some of you are wanting to move to start a new family, okay, or take a trip to see family. But again, some of you are in fear of this this relationship. This can be, uh, again, I don't feel like this is a romantic relationship. I feel like this is love as far as family. I feel like this is a family relationship, and you're in fear of losing love. Um, and again, I feel like this is children, and you see how they're grown. They look like adults. I feel like this is grown adult children that you are financially providing for. Or this could be family or so forth, but I feel like these are grown adult people that are taking advantage of you. Okay, and you're done. You're saying, I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. And so that's working in your favor. So these obstacles that you were dealing with, all of this hardship is now, as you set that boundary, it starts clearing up, and the sun starts coming out again. Okay, things start getting better. And as you eliminate that financial handout, things will start going in the right direction for you. Okay. And again, you're going to have to emotionally move on from that potential loss of love that you're afraid of losing from eliminating that financial handout. Okay, you're going to have to eventually walk away. You will find yourself emotionally walking away. It's going to make you a little sad. This is going to be in particular to the male Capricorns. Male Capricorns are finding themselves having to emotionally walk away. And it's going to be walking away from, some of you will be walking away from your children, specifically two children, possibly, because we do have two storks here. This is walking away from providing financially for your children. Um, and I do feel that these are grown adult children that you have been providing for. Please teach them stability and independence. I also feel that for some of you, may feel like whatever this situation is, some of you are walking away from relationships or have already walked away from a relationship but have possibly been still in a relationship due to a possible pregnancy. Um, so now it's all about child support. So know that emotionally walk away, continue to provide support, but do it the right way. Don't let yourself get taken advantage of financially, which I feel like you have been. So please be sure to do it the right way, go through child support, um, properly make sure that funds are being used for your child properly and so forth. So that's the messages that I'm getting. Okay. All right. So again, that's not going to resonate with every Capricorn. So take what resonates with you. Don't let yourself be taken advantage anymore financially, because they're there for the handout. As long as you keep that hand out, they're going to keep grabbing from it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at love and relationships for Capricorn. For Capricorn singles. Capricorn singles. And Capricorn couples. Perfect. All right, Capricorn singles. Codependency. Okay. Says codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so based on the spread on your reading, some of you singles may be dealing with friends, family members, and so forth, where um, they could be addicts. Okay, they could be addicts, and you have been financially providing and financially supplying that addiction, that codependency, their habits. Okay, and you may or may not be aware of that, but just know that if it's someone that you're romantically interested in, or also even just family and partnerships, even just friends, just know that yeah, this relationship is going to be ending. um, Not necessarily ending completely, like eliminating them from your life, but as far as the you providing financially, okay, you being taken advantage of, you're putting a stop to it. Okay, and it's because they're codependent. Okay, and you're no longer going to what's the word I'm looking for, you're no longer going to be the enabler. Okay, don't allow them um, to continue their addiction on your behalf. Okay, because as you continue to financially support that addiction of codependency, you enable them to continue that. Okay, and you don't want to take part in that. Couples, you deserve love. Okay, it says you are lovable. So Capricorns, those of you who are afraid of losing love due to cutting off that um, financial money line, don't worry, you'll be fine. They'll still love you. Okay, those of you who are not dealing with financial situation, and are just looking at this whole situation with, I'm sorry, dealing with just love in general, or that are in relationships, you may have been afraid of intimacy, afraid of commitment, and so forth, just because may have some self-confidence issues, may have been dealing with some past issues, but hopefully you did some purging and releasing during this past full moon, and hopefully you do realize that you do deserve love, okay? Your past does not define you, all right? And you can move on to better, happier life and relationships. All right, let's get a word of advice from your spirit guides for Capricorn. What is the advice? Okay. Capricorn, you are being advised to have fun. When was the last time you took some time to really just have fun like a kid, like when you were a teenager? It's been a while, I'm sure. Have fun. Go out. Embrace the moment. Have fun. Your guides want you to just really, really have fun because, again, you deserve love, okay? Have fun. You've been out there financially helping everybody else applying their addiction. Stop that. Save that money for yourself and go have fun, okay? All right. What are you to surrender? Excuse me. They want you to surrender to your full power, okay? It says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small, okay? Embrace what it is that you want, what you truly, really want. Again, your full power, you can manifest that, okay? That is your underlying energy, the magician. Whatever it is that you want, you have full control, okay? This is also the image of the strength card. You have full control. See how she's got that lion tamed? You have the full control to achieve whatever it is that you want in your life. You want that soulmate relationship, you can achieve that. But again, you have the full power to achieve it. You have the full power to control and eliminate what no longer serves you and still have what it is that you want. Okay? So that's the message I have coming in for you for the month of June, Capricorn. Please comment, let me know how that resonates with you, and we'll see you next month.